What is going on, YouTube? It's Huncho back with another video. Today we're actually doing an install slash some maintenance. Today we're actually gonna be doing an oil change on the car. It's been a little over 5K. I usually try to do it around 5K miles. The most maybe like 6, but usually try to keep it around the 5K mark. The mod that we'll be doing today is actually gonna be something on the front end. Now, as you know, the 330s versus the M340s, one of the major differences will actually be the fog lights on the front. Now, me personally, with the fog lights on the front of the G20, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad touch to it, but obviously the M340 looks a little more aggressive. Now, saying that, it's because one, on the 330 fog lights, the trim, I would like, if it came like almost like a gloss black, and I'll be okay with it, but it actually comes with like sort of like a grayish, and I feel like it kind of throws it off since I have a whole bunch of carbon, you know, like gloss black accents everywhere. So I'm not really a huge fan of that gray that BMW puts out for the 330s. When it's going to be installed on the car, to me it's going to look a little more aggressive on the front end, going to feel a little more exposed. Now, the only thing I do have to change with the vent is that the way that I got it was gloss black, and the side piece is sort of like chrome. Overall though, I will be getting those almost like a carbon or even gloss black just to complete the front end. Now, with installing the M340 front trims, like in the left and right side, to me it's going to look a little more aggressive to the vehicle. It's going to feel like it's going to open up more a little bit, looking to look a little more aggressive, as I would say. But overall, it should be a nice finishing touch to the front. It's one of the parts I had in my garage for the longest, but never got to installing it. But let's see how it goes. Everything should go good. Mikey, shout out to Mikey with the M340. He's going to be helping me out. And as well as for the oil change, like I said, it's definitely overdue. We'll definitely have to do that. Now, with the oil change I put in my car, now I live in Florida. It's a pretty hot state. Now, I've been talking to different tuners and, you know, people with the B48, B46 platform, or even with the B58s. I know the normal oil people recommend to say is putting the OW20. Me, after talking with the tuners and everyone says to switch over to the 5W30. OW is more sort of like a watery, really skinny. The 5W is sort of like a heavier quart, but with the Florida heat, it should help out with the motor, and, you know, especially on hot days and everything, should be really helpful for the engine. As of right now, we're on our way to BMW, but just got to make a quick pit stop to AutoZone. Me, the oil that I use is just a Mobil 1, the 5W30 SAE. Now, obviously, you could go with Molly, everything like that, but I will be honest, I've been using Mobil 1 for ever since I got the car, and it's been doing me good. Haven't had no issues with it, thank God. But I will be sticking with Mobil 1 once again. But yeah, it's like almost like a 30-minute drive to get into the BMW dealership. It's all this rush hour traffic, so I'll catch you guys once we get over there. I'm gonna make the quick stop into AutoZone right now, like I said, and I'll get you guys when I'm over there. Alright, so we just left AutoZone and I picked up the oil change stuff. As you can see, the Mobil 1. I did get the high mileage extended performance one, the 5W30. The car's over 75,000 miles, so let's feel reassured getting something like this, and as well as the STP oil filter. Now, with the dash, I wanted to point out I did do a little more beamer coating, and I now have the shift lights look with the yellow and red at the higher RPMs. Still tweaking with it. I'm trying to have it be like useful, as I would say. So, and M3s and like M4s and stuff like that, M5s, they usually have the shift lights when at higher RPM, it'll shift up here like the lines going all together. So still tweaking with it. I'm gonna see if I can try to get it down. It'll be pretty cool to have. If not, I'm totally fine with it. I like how the dash looks right now. But like I said, we are driving over to BMW, so I'll catch you guys when we get over there and introduce Mikey and the mod and everything as well. Also, I was supposed to have a video drop this past couple days, but when I went to go in the SD card and look for the videos, I realized half the videos didn't even transfer over, and I don't know if it got corrupted or what, but I was just pretty tight that all my videos got messed up, so I couldn't upload. So this will be obviously the next upload. And the last video I actually did an E30 Blue My Stage 2 tune flash, so I've got to make another video. I'm back on 93 now, but I had the chance to put in E30 with the car, and I will tell you, it makes a nice difference. Really satisfied. You can definitely tell the difference. So I will make another video doing that, and maybe when we hit up a meet or something like that, I'll put it in the tank. So I'll make a review video on that as well. Although I have been getting a lot of comments reaching out regarding about making a POV video And trust me, I know guys, I really want to make one myself, but the only thing I'm waiting on is just the mount and accessories, because as right now I am filming it using my right hand, but I want to give you guys a better angle, seeing all the ambient lighting at night, you know, giving you a nice clear view. And as well as I'm trying to get me some mics to connect to the camera I'm using. Like I said, this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 cam. Really nice, really reliable, I love it, but I just need the accessories for it. As right now, I've just been holding it with my hand. I don't have a tripod, I don't have a mount, I don't have like the mics, no filters, no nothing. It's literally raw and just dugging through it. That's how I would say it. But trust me, those videos on the way. Hopefully I can get all my accessories quickly and we can go forward with that, because the POVs will look super nice in the G20, especially like all the ambient lighting on the side and obviously the dash and infotainment, everything like that. So let's see, but catch you guys when we get to the shop. So what's going on, guys? We made it over to the dealership right now, putting the car up on the lift so we can do the oil change and obviously drain and everything like that. Then we'll get started with the front fog light delete. Once again, shout out Mikey for picking this up last minute. I really appreciate him. He's one of the best technicians out in Orlando, so hit him up. So currently right now we are disassembling the front bumper, front end, basically just to get behind so we can start removing these. It's not too many bolts. Majority of the bolts are just in there, like the fender well and underneath. And just to remove that, so we can take off all the plastic trim pieces to remove the fog lights on the front. We did assemble the carbon grille, so we'll get to it. Let's see. So you can see this is underneath with my exhaust system setup. 3.5 muffler delete, wide pipe into the regular stock exhaust with the stock resonator, everything like that. These two still have the stock resonator. Stock resonator, I believe, just makes it just pop a little bit louder, but honestly, like this one is just a deep tone, nothing raspy, anything like that. That's the rear end of the car. Also, you have the big 265 40s on these. Doing really good. Thinking it is time for new rotors as well. I've been trying to find a set of slotted ones. I like the slotted look and I like the benefits of those, so been on the lookout for those. Let's see, I believe ESC Tuning had those for a good price, front and rears. So let's see. But loving these wheels so far. These 18s are super light and super clean in the gunmetal gray. And thinking about powder coating these stock brakes as well, maybe to a black or like, you know, like how can I say, almost like an OEM blue. It looks pretty clean in that type of color. So let's see. Into it right now. Currently right now we did disassemble the front end, so the whole bumper's off, everything like that. We are getting to it as we move the bumper over here. Let's come take a look at it. And front bumper is here. We're gonna remove the fog lights, and as well as we're gonna remove all the plastic panels going all the way across, so we could get underneath to this part right here. And the vents, like I said, this will be the mod. So as you know, the M340s on the front end, they sit like this with the front bumper. 330s have the fog lights actually. Set it up right there. Right here, we'll actually go for the sensors up front and everything like that, and as well as a silver trim piece right here. So as you can have an idea, it'll sit like that front. I will be changing these to carbon fiber, or probably like a gloss black, just so we can blend it all in, but I will say it's going to look way more aggressive up front. Like I said, just waiting on him to just remove all these clips. It is a little bit tedious. I did try to do it by myself, but I was having a pain in the ass doing it, so that's why I had Mikey helping me out doing it. So we'll come up clean and we'll get to it and see the results. Right now, these are the old fog lights that are removed off the car. Probably will keep these in storage. If I ever get rid of the car, I'll just probably just pass over to the next owner, the next dealership, anything like that. But as you see, these are removed, so we are making progress. Currently right now, we did take off the front bracket. Mikey right now is assembling it. It is a little bit tedious just because there's so much clips onto it. So you can see all these little tabs going around the bracket of the original fog light one. So he's working on that. But overall, this is how it should be looking. This is how it's gonna look completed wise. So all connected with the silver trim. Like I said, I will be changing that to carbon or gloss. Just waiting on it.
3 hours in and he still doesn't have it off.
Almost there, slowly but surely. Alrighty, so good news. We have one side in. As you can see, this is how it's gonna look with the vents. No more fog lights. Looks a little more exposed now. More hicks gone. You know, looks a little more nicer in my opinion. I love it. It's gonna look way better now and compared to the other side. As you can see, that's where the fog light went. And now this is how it's gonna look. Way more aggressive. Can't wait till it goes back in the car. So stay tuned. We're gonna wrap it up on the right side now as well, and then it will get back on the car to look super clean. But yeah, slowly but surely, man. It looks super nice. Also, a little side-by-side difference. This is what used to sit on top of the fog light, almost like an overlay for the outside. This is the new one with the fog light delete. Now, one of my major, I guess, hates about it was this is almost like a grayish, and not really a huge fan of the gray just because I have so much black accents on the car and everything. So this one being a pure gloss black just sit really nice with it. And as you can see, two different colors right here. This one will throw it off when the car sits in the sun. This will blend in super well with all the gloss black, so it's gonna sit really clean. So we just did a little trimming on it. As you can see with the OEM ones, it did have this running bracket just to be connecting to it. So we did trim it up, so now from the outside it will look a little more clear. Overall, we are making progress. Once again, shout out to Mikey for doing this. I know it's a little more tedious. Honestly, it's just harder taking everything out than putting it back in, because once you put it back in, everything's snapping into piece. But I know there's a whole bunch of tabs and everything just with the car. So now obviously you're just putting the OEM connectors back as well. Alright, so right now we are just wrapping it up. We're about to be finished, about to throw the bumper on the car and just packed up all the old OEM parts, like I said, fog lights, everything like that. Those are the old ones, new vents going in. And we just put the bumper back on and everything should be looking good to go. And as well as we just got to do the oil change, everything like that. But can't wait. It's going to look so much cleaner, so much aggressive. I love it. But yeah, more mods on the way and stay tuned. So as you can see, they're finally installed. M340 vents on a 330i. Super clean. Let's go over to the left side. Super nice. Way more exposed now. I love the gloss black look. That's actually super clean exposed. Like I said, the silver trim will be getting changed later on, but I actually kind of dig it just because this silver trim's low-key matching with the headlight inside. Obviously, I don't have the Shadowline package, but it looks super nice, so I can't believe it. Just wait till the grill goes back on. We're going to complete the oil change as well, so stay tuned. But yeah, this total product. I guess some more footage when we head out. Alrighty, so we are back. Bumper is fully assembled with the grill and everything. Looks super, super beautiful. I love it. Looks super aggressive going along the lines. And it's a beautiful front view shot. Super sleek. Looks super OEM. I actually got these off of Alibaba. Fitment was alright, perfect. Obviously not OEM perfect, but it did its job and everything. We had to trim a few plastics just because these won't get rid of fog lights, but overall it's super plush. I love it. Like I said, the silver really complements the headlights now, but the whole front end is clean. Right now I'm just waiting on the oil change and everything should look good, but it's super clean. And just like that, the oil change is completed. Once again, shout out to Mikey for doing the fog light delete, and as well as the oil change. Really came clutch last minute. Car is pretty much all set to go. No coals thrown on because obviously we had to remove the PDC and everything like that, so everything's good. But yeah, just stay tuned. I'm gonna take it out to the gas station so for a little more better lighting and a little farther view of the fog light delete. But shout out Mikey once again. overall, so I just got to the gas station. Just wanted to show you guys a better look at it up front. You can see this is how it's looking. Super aggressive, super mean now. I love the front end 10 times better. And like I've been saying, the silver is actually complementing more of the headlights up front, as well as the silver lead brace inside. So I think I'm gonna start cleaning it up, the lead brace inside, to show it and actually, you know, like the little accents going all the way around. One thing I did forget to mention is that these silver trims, I know the M340s look similar like it. It's not the same color. It's actually like a pure silver that's inside. So that's why it's matching so well with the inner side. But overall, looks super good. On my way home now. Car needs a wash, so when the car is washed and everything, it'll 10 times better. A little more mods, side skirts will be incoming, as well as different quad tips. I will be getting rear canards right here as well too. It'll be different livery and like that. So stay tuned. Everything's coming along. Right now, but just about to cruise home. And the good thing is, I didn't get no lights inside regarding about the fog lights. Like, I turn on my lights right there. See, low beam fog lights. It says it's working, but it's not really working, obviously. But no lights. Only thing, this is for the front brake pad sensor, and this one will be for the TPMS, obviously. But overall, those two simple fixes. I'm loving how this car is coming along. Like I said, more videos on the way, just stay tuned. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Once again, this is Huncho. My Instagram is G20 @Huncho. Stay tuned, and yeah, next video soon. Peace.